celebrate Filipino-American History Month, we will be making a tocino and pineapple or piña fried rice presented in a pineapple boat. This is a homage to all the cicadas who migrated to Hawaii from 1906 to 1946 to work as laborers in the pineapple and sugarcane plantation. I hope you're hungry. Let's get started. To make our pineapple boat, we're going to take our pineapple, put it in our chopping board, and lie it on its side. Okay, so after you cut it in half, you're just going to go around the perimeter of the pineapple. It's easier to cut the pineapple if it's ripe or more ripe. This one's a little green, so it's going to be really tough to get the flesh out of here. Just make sure that you want to be at least like an inch away from the outer edge. This will give you a more stable boat. I'm also going to cut the middle of the pineapple. And then I'm going to cut it into sections. This way it'll be a lot easier for me to get the flesh out of here. And then I'm going to take my spoon and I'm going to try to get the flesh out. There you have it, pineapple boat. So the first thing you want to do is turn on your stove, and you want to heat up your pan. It doesn't have to, it could be a wok or it could be a cast iron. I like to use the cast iron. And make sure that it gets slightly smoky before you put in your oil. So my pan is hot enough. I'm going to put a little bit of oil. The first thing I'm going to cook is our eggs. You want your eggs to be slightly beaten. Add a little bit of salt, flavor, and a little bit of white pepper. We're just going to scramble this up. And then you're going to add a little bit more oil, and we're going to do the shrimp next, okay? Then we're going to add our shrimp. Again, we're going to season with a little bit of salt, a little bit of white pepper, and we just want to cook it for a few minutes until the shrimp is pink on both sides. Alright, we're going to lower down the heat. And we are going to put our shrimp aside. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to add in our onions. And we just want to add a little bit more oil in there. We're going to add our onions. We're going to cook the onions until it's translucent. We're going to add in our carrots. So the carrots take a little longer to cook. And we're going to add in our tocino. Our tocino is actually pre-cooked, but we want to heat it up. And we're just cooking the carrots until it's no longer crunchy. The tocino will also add flavors to the onions and the carrots, and then the rest of the veggies when they go in. So pineapple is actually a really important agricultural crop in the Philippines. They don't just use it for fruits, they also use it for juicing. If you ever visit the Philippines, you will always see pineapple juice on the menu. And they also use the leaves of the pineapple to make clothing out of. This is why I decided to make pineapple fried rice, because pineapple is such a significant crop in the Philippines. So I think we are gonna be ready to start adding in our garlic. So I don't put the garlic in at the very beginning because garlic actually, you just want to activate the fragrance. So you just want to brown it. And if you add it in the very beginning, you're basically going to end up burning the garlic. And then it's not going to taste very good. At this point, I'm going to start adding in the rice. You want to use rice that you cooked the day before, because you can put it in the fridge. And once you put it in the fridge, it's going to start to harden. And then it won't have as much wetness. And you want it to be individual. When you're making fried rice, you want it to be individual grains of rice. You don't want it to be like clumpy. So at this point, we're gonna start to add in our soy sauce and our fish sauce. So that's gonna give it a little bit more saltiness to the dish. We're gonna add in our peas. Oh, it looks so good. I'm getting so hungry. I'm gonna add in a little bit of white pepper. I like white pepper. I love a lot of pepper in my fried rice. So next we are gonna add in our eggs actually. Add in our eggs. Break it up a little bit more as you stir it in. If only you guys can smell this. Okay, there goes our pineapple. Now that we're done cooking, we're gonna plate it into our pineapple boat. Oh, it smells so good. See how beautiful all their veggies look, and tocino and the pineapple, they just go so well together. So you just want to top off that pineapple boat. Okay. And then we're gonna sprinkle the rest of our green onion on top. And then we are going to add our shrimp. Lots of shrimp. Can't wait to dig into this. And there you are. Tocino and pineapple fried rice. Isn't it beautiful? So if you really want to get to know Filipino culture, my one piece of advice is get to know a Filipino. Because once you're friends with a Filipino, you'll never go hungry. We love to feed people, and we'll always invite you to our house. And once you sit down for a meal with a Filipino, we're basically presenting our history on a plate to you. Until next time, stay hungry. Kain tayo. If you like this video, comment below and subscribe. Let me know what other recipes you'd like us to try out. Thank you for watching. So good.